This is from the motorcycle that I bought, the 2 bikes for 250 bucks. This here is all the damage that's on the plastic, so I'm not going to show you guys also how to repair plastic. I'm sure there's tons of videos. I might do something maybe in the future, how to fix plastics and stuff, but for now, this is all the damage that's on these fenders. You got nasty scratches, pretty bad, right? And then you got a whole broken piece here, which is busted there. I'm gonna have to refill that in, add a new ABS plastic in there. And also, if you look at this piece, it's missing the little piece that's here. It's supposed to be where it goes into that rubber bushing, and it kind of locks in, and then you screw it into the rest of the bike. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Right there. Another one missing there. So you got one here, another one there, this one. Everything looks so good, so cool beans. And this one here also is all cracked, so you guys can see. Hopefully that is good lighting there. It's pretty bad, and you can tell that whoever crashed it tried to fix it with zip ties. Could have at least used black. So we're gonna do some repairs on that, which I am not gonna film, like I said, and then I'll show you guys. Basically, probably the process is just the cleaning part and a little bit of spray, and that's it. But yeah, these are pretty bad panels. As you guys can see, they're fixed here. They looks like they mounted it wrong. The exhaust got to the plastic and melted it right there. So that's pretty bad. It's all bubbled up. So I'm gonna have to cut that out and fix that. So you guys can see the inside of that. Look at that. Talk about maybe starting a fire. All right, let's get to it. Right, everybody, this is pretty much what I'm using to sand down the plastics on a Kawasaki Ninja 650. 2000 grit paper, Scotch-Brite pads, microfiber, attack cloth, simple green, alcohol, adhesion promoter for plastic, and then whatever paint of choice you want. Basically, I try to do is sand everything in the same direction because it's plastic, and then once you sand everything down very lightly with the 2000, I use the Scotch-Brite to sand that also in the same direction. Once I'm done with that, then I use simple green, which helps remove any grease, any oil. Try to use gloves. And then once that is done, then I use the alcohol. The alcohol gets it nice and dry, quick and clean. Once I'm done with that, then I use the tack cloth and wipe in one direction. And then from there, you're going to want to hang it, which I have right there on the right. And what we're going to do next is we're going to apply the adhesion promoter. The adhesion promoter, you want to do like a very light coat the first time, and then wait about 10 minutes, and then do your second coat, and then wait another 10-15 minutes, and then apply your paint. And so I'm not going to show you guys the sanding process, obviously, because that takes a lot of time, and I don't want you guys to be bored with the video. So those are the steps. Like I said, I use 2000 paper, Scotch-Brite, and do your sanding. And then from there, you can do all your steps. I probably should have put those in order for you. Do the cleaning, then I wipe with the alcohol, the cloth, the microfiber cloth, and then once I'm done, I use the tack cloth at the end to wipe everything in one direction, and then add your adhesion promoter, and then your paint, and that's it. All right, let's get started. Right, so I'm gonna add a little alcohol here. one piece there. Same thing again. One direction. I mean, there's definitely probably a better way to do this, but this is the way I do it, and I've done it on plastics, ATVs and all that, and it's lasted quite a long time. I think I did one ATV over there, Kawasaki, and that's been like that for 8 years now. Here's the Kawasaki I did about 8 years ago. As you can see, it's held up pretty well even with all the power washers. There's some airbrushing on there. There's camouflage on it. So yeah, if you do that same procedure, it should last you a long time. Okay, it's ready for spray. Make sure you get your edges there, because that's one of the places that the paint usually peels around the edges, and that's where you want it nice and clean. Alright. Alright, now we're going to apply the paint. Alright, we'll do that first coat, and then we'll wait about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll apply another coat. That's what 2 coats look like. Pretty nice. Like a satin black, I would guess. It's not super glossy. It's going to dry and get a little more flatter. But yeah, that's what a crappy one used to look like. Now it looks brand new. It's beautiful. Alright guys, here's some of the finished product right here. Pretty nice. Pretty sweet. Alright, we'll let that dry overnight, and then tomorrow we'll put it in the sun.